Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your 205 live reactions. We would like to thank Super Blue for donating to make this happen all month long. And on today's episode, we are getting the title shot. Hideo Itami will be challenging Cedric Alexander for the Cruiserweight Championship. But first, we're getting a little bit of a recap of the last month or so worth of, uh, Buddy Murphy, Mustafa Ali feud. So, John, while this is going on, you can fill everyone in on how elated you are for this show.
Oh, dude, my heart's in my damn throat. I think Hideo's so freaking good. And I'm just gonna say right out of the gate, guys, you're not really gonna get scumbag tonight or any of that because I genuinely do respect Cedric. I respect the path of both of these men. They've both made sacrifices in very different ways. I mean, Hideo's worked through injuries. He came all the way to America from Japan, where he was really one of the top guys in Noah. He was holding down the fort and he took a chance on this to come here. Cedric was fledgling in ROH. They didn't even know what the fuck they had in him. I mean, you and I thought for years the guy was a star. They both worked their asses off to meet here. So like I am so zoned in on this. And this is Hideo's chance to, finally taste WWE gold, finally get that first singles championship. I begrudgingly accepted, like, okay, he's going to be on 205 Live, but the brand has really stepped its game up to the point where I'd actually be proud to say that he's the cruiserweight champion of that brand. So it all comes down to tonight. It's going to be one hell of a match. I'll tell you that right now.
Absolutely. There you see Hideo getting his hand raised and Cedric talking to Drake.
Yeah. And that's what I love about this story too. That's what I've really been loving about Hideo's push. I don't know if it's because, they finalized the deal with Noah, which I'm guessing like informed at least part of it. But Cedric said, hey, I'm building a legacy as Cruiserweight champion. He flat out called Hideo a legend, which I'm glad they're using that word around him because, yeah, I love the guy. So it's definitely informed by bias. But I think when you've worked for a promotion for so many years, like he gave Noah well over a decade, he made his mark in Japan. I think that word isn't hyperbole in the slightest. And I'm glad they're treating him like a big deal. I don't know if you saw the training video that Hideo did. I love that too. It was just him like, punching bags and punching like those wooden dummies where you get to practice your strikes and stuff and kicks and stuff like that. And I'm really glad they're portraying him that way. In fact, I'll say this. I kind of wish NXT would have done stuff like that when he turned heel, kind of remind everybody, who the fuck this guy is.
Dude, Hideo with an earring stud in looks badass, believe it or not.
Yeah, dude. And that's another thing too. The way the man rocks a fucking suit, like I love the man. I'm so glad I've been keeping abreast of 205 Live more, even if it's just listening to like audio in the background. Because when Hideo started having more of a presence, I started to go back and watch the episodes. And now Super Blue has made it where we live react to these. And to be honest, like I'm so into this match, I probably would have asked you if we could live react to this anyway. So thank you, Super Blue, for making it happen officially. And yeah, this is going to be fantastic. I'm really looking forward to this. Again, guys, I don't know if I said this like live or if I said it before we went live, but I fully recognize that these guys have a lot to live up to given the quality of last week's main event with two hungry, phenomenal performers in Mustafa Ali and Buddy Murphy. But this is just the wrestling purist to me. Like I said, no gimmicks tonight. No, this and that. No, I am fucking laser fucking focused on this Cruiserweight Championship match. This should be stellar. And we're in the video package now. To your point, Ashton, interestingly, there were no other matches advertised for this. So I'm curious.
Literally the only match that was advertised was the Cruiserweight title match between Cedric and Hideo.
So I'm curious what if any other matches are going to be on this card. Because, I mean, 205 Live isn't like an hour-long show. Oh, my God, they're in Manchester, New Hampshire. That's ridiculous.
That's so close to you, isn't it?
Oh, God, if I had known that, I actually maybe would have tried to get tickets for that. But honestly, it wouldn't have worked out.
That's like less than an hour away from you, isn't it?
Yeah, dude, that's crazy.
Wow.
Damn. Can you imagine being there if Hideo won the title tonight? Shit.
I can't imagine if you were able to be there if Hideo won live.
Yeah, oh my God.
Plus, then you would have been there to be able to see Almas's in-ring debut on SmackDown, man. Damn.
Yeah, really.
She
Doing something other than a fucking squash match for once.
Yeah, that was a really good match too.
We got our commentary team here, and we do have other
house party.
We do have other stuff besides the title match, which is good, you know, because I feel like my reactions are always best when I'm suffering and going through a bout of anxiety, waiting for something I really want. So that's cool. That's fine. We got Kalisto here. Lince Dorado.
Oh, it's just going to be Kalisto. I wonder who he's facing. Is he going to be facing Leo?
I hope he's going to be facing Drew Gulak, because I figured that feud concluded, but maybe it didn't. I think Foster would be a better authority on this than me. I'll just ask him directly. Alex, did the Lucha House Party feud with Gulak, Kendrick, and Gallagher end? Because I thought that 6-man elimination tag matchup or whatever, that was the end of it. But I could be wrong about that. So cool seeing Lince on 205 Live. It's still hard to believe that I saw him in the Force One promotion when they were running those shows in Jersey. And, like, he looks so different.
Tony Nese.
Okay, so it is somebody different. All right.
Oh, boy. I mean, I love Nese, don't get me wrong, but this just feels like a filler match with no real stakes to it.
They know what the main event is, and they know that I'm watching, so they're tickling my goddamn balls.
Naturally.
The only drawback I'd say to SmackDown tonight, guys, I mean, it wasn't bad. I'm really looking forward to Extreme Rules Premium Predictions, and for no other reason, we can talk about what we're looking forward to and not looking forward to on this show. Is we did get Joe versus Dillinger advertised, and I guess they pulled it.
Oh, shit. Murphy is running with Nese now?
Actually, that's been a thing for a while, I think. I think Murphy's kind of like a mentor or whatever to Nese, or maybe the other way around.
Oh, interesting. I mean, I was sure as hell hope it's not the other way around, considering how much better Murphy is than everyone else.
Yeah, I mean, I would agree with you on that. It's just I picked up that little tidbit when I would have 205 Live going while we were playing Rocket League. So I kind of did my homework in a way. Look at me.
Yeah, almost unintentionally even. You didn't know we would be reacting to it.
No, I did not. I was only in on it for the Hideo quality. Oh, peck pop.
We need to have an ab off between Nese and Murphy.
Yeah, really. God, Murphy's just looking like I main evented last week and was the talk of the fucking internet, and now I'm watching this tool pop pecs.
Peck popping is impressive stuff.
Kalisto's even looking back and forth between Murphy and Nese, and he's just like, "You sure this isn't your match, Murphy? I mean, you're kind of the big deal here."
Yeah, but Kalisto isn't a big deal, which is why he's facing Nese and not Murphy. Which is kind of ironic considering he is a former United States champion.
And Cruiserweight champion.
Yeah, I mean, I was more talking like main roster accolades.
Right. Oh my god. Oh, look at my evasiveness. Aren't I fun? Shut your face hole.
Nese with the power.
Yeah, grind that forearm in the face. I really like... Oh, hold on here.
You really like what? What were you going to say?
I was going to say I really like Nese in the Cruiserweight Classic. And I would like to get back into him. It's just it's been a while. And tell you, it won't take long with stuff like that. And then the flexing. What an Adonis.
Yeah, Nese is built like a brick shithouse, man.
I mean, I will say I wouldn't be too proud of those. Johnny Mundo has obliques. So, just reminding everybody in case.
Everyone has obliques. It's just a matter of how visible they are.
No. See, the thing is, everybody has a six-pack now. That's what Johnny Mundo says. But obliques are a step up. So.
Well, then Nese has obliques. Isn't that like right above the six-pack?
I honestly do not know.
Oh.
I'm just saying that I feel like Johnny Mundo has a better physique than Tony Nese, so his hubris seems a bit unfounded to me.
I just Googled obliques, and now I see what it's talking about, and I don't think Nese has those. So
yeah, see, there you go. Slam there to Kalisto. But I will say, though, all kidding aside, Nese is an impressive athlete again. Would love to see him turn up the heat like he did in the CWC. Really, we're talking about doing like tournaments a second time around, like the Mae Young Classic. I would love a second Cruiserweight Classic, especially now that 205 Live has stepped its game up. I think it's time for a second Cruiserweight Classic. Get some more names in there.
I mean, we're getting a second Mae Young Classic before we get a second Cruiserweight Classic.
Yeah.
And you know why, though? I really do think it's mostly because the promotions that lost cruiserweights to the CWC realize that the WWE might be coming knocking again any day and lock their guys down that they don't want to be leaving.
Right.
Like Ring of Honor and New Japan and anywhere else that might have had guys that could have fit under that cruiserweight banner. If they really saw them as like valuable assets, they locked them down to long-term contracts as soon as that CWC got done.
God, it's one thing to pretty much be the monopoly in the wrestling business, but then to utilize anything that could even perceptibly be considered competition as nothing more than glorified talent farms.
Yeah.
Like, bruh, vicious.
And hell, if you want to go there, you could even argue that they've used New Japan as a talent farm because that's how they got AJ and Nakamura and the club.
Yeah, really. And Nice there checking his mouth, and Kalisto maybe thinking about springboard action, maybe top rope action. We'll see.
They took Ricochet from Lucha Underground. They're getting Ray too, but he was in WWE before he was in Lucha Underground, and of course you can't even count on your fingers how many Ring of Honor talents they've taken over the years. It's got to be in the dozens by now.
Oh, dude, absolutely.
Kalisto with the kick. Off the ropes.
Off the ropes.
On Tarana. Got a head scissors takeover.
Come on, Nice. Don't be such a little bitch.
Nice the Beast. Nice the Beast. Nice the Beast.
Yeah, he's going to have to earn my chant. And that's not going to do it.
I was trying to encourage him, okay?
Well, see, that was your first mistake. Don't be a good influence.
But I like being a good influence.
Well, that's part of your problem. And now, Kalisto. What the fuck is that? What is like, what? Like, I can't dance and my eyes are burning. Good Lord.
Oh,
missed. Nice. Waist block.
Wonder if he was going for like a Franken driver there.
Oh, what a shot to the face.
Forearm, yeah. Oh, have a seat, Nice. Shit. Reverse roundhouse. No. Holy power bomb.
And now Kalisto in the corner there. Lindsay fanning him off. And Buddy Murphy shouting words of encouragement or words of something. He looks kind of perturbed.
Yeah, I wonder if he's going to go destroy those noisemakers.
Probably. God, that would be so obnoxious to me. And they're just staying on their side. Oh, hey, come on, Kalisto. Come on, Buddy Murphy. You know you want to cause trouble. Do it. Do it. Oh, now Tony Nese getting involved.
Kalisto going to dive.
And he does.
Holy shit, that was almost like a 4-flippy splash.
Yeah, really. Look at you, Kalisto. Goddamn. And now Buddy Murphy helping Tony Nese up. And Buddy Murphy backing up now. Tony Nese.
That was really cool, though, that Buddy Murphy didn't. Oh, shit.
Oh, wow.
Now it's a DQ.
He just clocked him there.
Yeah, Murphy, throw him around like little pests that they are.
Look at Murphy just abusing these.
Yes! He's winning 3-on-1. This is everything I ever wanted.
There you go. Oh, and now Nese helping out.
Put in their Nese. Yeah, 2-on-3. We got this.
Absolutely.
Dude, Murphy versus Metalik 1-on-1 would be fucking insane.
Yeah, it would. I want that now. Oh, Lindsay.
Toronto. They took out a cameraman.
He kind of cheated. He had to gather up momentum just to take out those two guys, but, you know, whatever. And now Lindsay back in the ring. Don't tell
Honestly,
me.
if I had to go by personal preference, I think Lindsay is my least favorite of the 3 members of the Lucha House Party.
Yeah, I could understand that. You know, again, I really liked Lindsay with the indie fed I used to like frequent, but I really haven't seen enough of him on 205 Live to kind of make an like a quality reassessment. And Murphy just looks livid.
I love it. God, I just want Murphy to put on weight and go to Raw or SmackDown more than anything.
And I think the only reason he hasn't consciously like probably pushed that is because he would want to make sure that if he would, they'd actually have fucking something for him. So at least here he knows that he's going to be like a regular to semi-regular at, you know, at worst. So, and Lucha House Party standing tall. Meanwhile, all I'm thinking about is that Cruiserweight Championship match tonight. Oh, Drake Maverick. Let me turn my volume up for this. Oh, Noam Dar.
He was on the sidelines for too long. I love his ring jacket. The galaxy design looks so cool.
Oh.
Oh, God.
TJP. Much, much worse.
Yes. Dar.
Next week. Called it.
Hell of a long shot.
That's kind of our hook for next week to me seeing Dar compete. Fuck yeah.
All right. And right now it is 10:18.
Yeah, sooner or later we're gonna get to that Cruiserweight title match.
It might be next.
Foster's like, these nicknames are out of control. I agree.
Although we might get a little Leo Rush match. I don't know. That's possible.
Oh, we're getting Olga Tommy. Yes. Oh, this is the training video I told you about.
Oh, cool. Oh my God. Smugly speaking Japanese into the camera is so intimidating.
I'm so ready for this.
It's going to be next, isn't it?
Please, please. Oh, still tonight. God damn it.
So that means we probably will get a Leo Rush match.
He's worth it. God damn it.
Yeah, he's only had one match.
Yeah, because he had a promo last week that was still excellent. They know what they have in him, I hope.
I hope so, too.
God, I'm so ready for Hideo to turn up the... Oh, this is Leo right here.
Yep. Man of the hour. He's in action next, yes!
Okay, that's worth waiting for Hideo Cedric is seeing Leo compete. I can accept.
So, do you want to take bets on who his opponent's going to be?
Well, maybe Akira Tozawa, since he didn't interrupt him last week. If not him, maybe a local competitor, and Tozawa interrupts post-match to challenge him. Maybe next week.
Those are the two most likely options I would agree with.
I don't care about this 30-man Iron Man match. Well, maybe I do. You'll have to tune into Preview and Predictions this Friday, folks. But...
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, God. That's
Dolph, you have such a weird face. Why are you so hideous? Get it fixed.
His face is really similar to Randy Orton's face, too. I don't know if you noticed that.
Like, what is going on with those chin proportions?
Oh, my God. WWE showing a woman's boobs and vagina on their screen on the network.
I'll have you know, I have my son in an abstinence sex ed class, and I don't appreciate this.
I mean, they didn't show nipples at least, right? That's the really dirty part of the boob.
That's true. I know we're going right into Leo Rush's entrance. I don't know why I thought we'd get commercials this one. This is like a network program. Yeah, I know.
It's the network. It's the network. They're like, quick little advertisements for WWE stuff. Oh shit. That dance move though?
And yeah, look at that swagger on Lio Rush.
He's so small. For those of you that don't know, small.
I love that this.
It's a portmanteau of the word small and swole because he is both.
I love too that he has a smile that just radiates the sentiment, "I'm better than you."
Oh yeah, local competitor.
Yep. This won't take long.
Oh man. I think my least favorite spot that he does that he's going to end up doing in every match is when he like goes off the ropes and runs towards the guy and then changes direction and runs towards the other rope. Oh, but Tozawa's coming out.
You know what? He's probably going to scout Lio like Lio scouted him last week.
Yeah, he's going to go over to commentary and chill. Ah, 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 ah.
Oh, man.
I came to collect. Wait, is that Colin Delaney now?
Oh my God, is it?
It legitimately might be.
Holy shit, it is. Oh no, Tozawa kind of smiling at Lio Rush. Lio Rush is like, I'm cool with it. You're good. You're good. You're not me, but you're good. That's great.
Yeah, dude, I'm pretty sure that is Delaney.
That's crazy that like he's changed so much from when I remember him on WWE ECW. That's nuts.
What is he doing? Oh, he's offering a chair to Tozawa. Make sure he's comfortable. That's cool. He said thank you and he shoved it. Oh, roll up. No.
Oh, Lio, what a kick to the gut. Kick to the back of the head.
Yes.
I see Delaney.
He's literally laughing at Colin. Aw.
Well, I mean, Colin should be used to that by now. More things change and all that jazz. And now kicking him in the back of the head.
Forearm. Oh, nope. Here he's going to do the thing. Yep. Oh, what the hell was that? What the shit? Oh, my God, Lio. God.
Handspring double kick.
Oh, my God.
And folks, if you're loving the intensity and just the quality that Lio Rush is bringing, this astounding athleticism, please leave a like. We would greatly appreciate it. As Lio now kind of mouthing off to Akira Tozawa. And now scaling the top rope.
What's Lio? Is he going to go for this frog splash already?
And oh, look at the smirk.
Yeah, that's it. Wow.
I'll tell you, bro, not to be hyperbolic, I think that's a frog splash that would do Eddie proud. That's a thing of beauty right there.
Yeah.
I was even watching Eddie's frog splash the other day because I told you when I was prepping for my stuff this week that I was like on a weird rabbit hole with wrestling content between like shoot interviews and stuff. And I got to see Eddie's frog splash. And you know what? As a kid, I always preferred Van Damme's. It's all about the technique, though. Eddie is a thing of gold, and I think Leo's really kind of following suit. That was gorgeous.
I think from a pure technique perspective, Lio might be more impressive than both of them.
Yeah.
Because his frog splash, like, he gets so much force behind it. Look at how far his hands go under him. Yeah, like that was... He's got one of the most impactful frog splashes, if not the most impactful looking frog splash I've ever seen.
Yeah, dude's a freak. I mean, and I love...
Tozawa! He knows.
Oh, wow. Don't you want this, man? Oh.
Leo's just like, do you want to fight the man of the hour?
Oh, he says, give me the mic.
Oh, jeez. Dude, Leo has such hubris that he legitimately doesn't see Tozawa as a threat at all.
That was a joke, right?
Oh, where's Hideo? Show me respect.
Right, though. I mean, him and Akira Tozawa were former tag partners.
Who the hell music is playing is that? Is that Drake? Yeah, it is.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Drake.
Yeah, throw that weight around.
Yes.
I love how this crowd always boos when things are postponed. Like it's an hour program, actually less than. Get over it.
Yeah, it's straight up. It's like a 55 minute program.
So
I mean, the good thing about the fact that it is that long, though, is that it has very limited commercials. So we actually do get around 50 minutes of actual content from this every week, which is more, say, than we would get if Raw was only an hour long, because then you would only get like 44 minutes of content, you know?
Right. Oh, man. Oh, I think we're going to get a recap from last week's main event, which, to be fair, definitely deserves to be spotlighted on this episode.
But they're just continuing to tickle your balls, John.
I know. And you know what the funny thing is? I don't even think I'll have release because Hideo might not even win tonight, but we'll see.
What, the match, though?
The match. Oh, God. So that's the thing. If it's a great match, I'll still be bummed, but whatever. But if it's a great match and he wins, kind of like the whole Juice Jay White situation, oh, my God.
You're just going to cover the entire Eastern Seaboard with your sperm.
Yeah, my sister's going to come in. There was a ghost. All this ectoplasm. Oh, God bless you, Randy Marsh. As Mustafa Ali and Buddy Murphy. I mean, my God. I think really looking at all the GIFs of the match again, which if you don't have time to actually watch the match is the best way to do it, is just to go on the Total Divas Entertainment Twitter and just look at all the GIFs from it. I think my favorite spot was the Spanish Fly by Mustafa to go from announce table to barricade back to announce table with the Spanish Fly. Like, that was fucking nuts. I know a lot of people.
This was the most impressive spot to me, was the Spanish Fly or the Superplex or whatever it was off the stairs.
Yeah, here it is right here.
Yeah, that was like a super duper Uberplex. And there's your spot right there. Boom, Spanish Fly off the barricade onto the announce table.
Yeah, man, my God. Honestly, because I remember sometimes as a kid, I don't know if this ever happened to you, but like I would turn on the TV and I would see a promotion that wasn't WWE, but like the wrestling in there would be insane. And I would just be kind of like transfixed by it. And I would watch it. If I was a young kid, even though this is part of WWE, of course, but I didn't know about 205 Live, say I only knew about like Raw and SmackDown, maybe even NXT, but I was in a bubble about this. If I was seeing this kind of action go on, I would be totally transfixed. And I'd be like, oh, I wanted more. Especially because when I was a kid and that would happen to me, I'd always catch like the last 5 minutes of the insane match, never from like bell to bell. And that always pissed me off. I'm like, what? I just saw the finish. Fuck you.
But the finish is the best part.
Yeah.
No, but seriously though, dude, I can definitely relate. That's basically how I got into wrestling. Was I just found WCW Nitro randomly one night when I was looking for something to watch and my parents were at home. So I just randomly kind of came upon it. And I think at the time, I think the first match that I ever saw was a Billy Kidman match. And that was what really got me hooked.
Oh, nice.
kind of ironic because in hindsight, Kidman wasn't really all that good at anything in particular.
Scorched.
Oh, wow. Cedric with the Miles Morales attire. Yes, I love it.
Damn.
Dude, I can't wait for Enter the Spider-Verse later this year. It's going to be so good.
Yeah, it is. Damn, Cedric's focus. See, that's why I can't even hate on it. That was clever. God damn it. But I'm still Hideo all the way, baby, against all the odds. And believe me, they are far more stacked than they were against Juice. I'm still rooting that Hideo will taste gold tonight.
Yes.
Again, guys,
yeah, I actually remember that first episode of Nitro. It had a Kidman match. And I don't even remember if he was the Cruiserweight champion or if he was vying for the Cruiserweight title. I think it was Kidman Mysterio, actually. But I think he won because I'm pretty sure I remember the Shooting Star being the first finisher that I ever saw. And then I also remember that was this, and that same night, there was a segment where Jericho came out and he challenged Goldberg, and Goldberg never came out. So Jericho tried to claim that it was a victory by forfeit.
Yeah. Nice. Guys, I will say one more time, at least for now, while I'm getting in this mindset, if you came here to see me lose my shit over Hideo possibly winning his first WWE championship since coming to the company, or if you just want to hear me go crazy for Hideo in general in a great fucking Cruiserweight championship match, leave that like, because I know I really hyped that up when I did Mass Tagging, was like, guys, this might be Hideo's night tonight, and I'm going fucking crazy for it. So I'm hyped for this. Let's do it. Oh, man. And here we're getting Miz and Mrs., which I think you and I still plan on watching, right?
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
Come on, stop teasing me. Let's do entrances. Let's do this.
Oh, you know what? I bet you it was the October 19th, 1998 episode of Nitro. Because that was Mysterio Kidman, but it ended in a draw.
Oh, okay. Drew Gulak. All right, what's he got to say? Keller shaking his head when he hears selfies. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Wait, what? What?
Oh, wow. But which one of you will challenge for it, though?
I know, right? They need to have a triple threat to determine the true leader of the group.
I mean, Gulak should totally win. I even had like an extensive conversation with like Foster about it, that like if Gulak won, you'd have a great contrast. If Cedric retains tonight, which I'm still holding on hope.
Won't, because Hideo is going to walk away with the Cruiserweight title, obviously.
God, I hope so, but I don't even know anymore.
That's going to be fun, though. Tozawa Rush, that's going to be amazing.
I hope that's the main event next week.
I feel the exact same way. Yeah, I was even going to say that right as you said it.
Oh, finally, here we go. And here comes the challenger.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
I love his theme song, dude. It's so good.
Yeah, dude, I'm so excited. I mean, here's the thing. I didn't even mention this either. He wins the Cruiserweight title because you know who else has got to be watching this match tonight? Marufuji, waiting for his confrontation with Hideo in September.
Dude, what if Hideo wins the title and then gets to defend it against Marufuji?
Oh, dude, yes.
Oh.
See, there's a fan right there. That fan understands. Yes. Bow to this man. I am so fucking ready for him to clean Cedric's clock. And again, that's not even trying to drag or disrespect Cedric or going on my shtick. Again, he's been a phenomenal He's coming out as Miles Morales Spider-Man, for fuck's sake. So, I mean, the guy...
I know, dude. It's so good.
He's on his A game, and he wants to beat a legend. And hell, he, ironically, a guy that's about to, like, you know, beat the snot out of Hideo. You know, it's going to be a mutual snot beating. Called Hideo a legend, which is more than you get out of some people today. You know, so like, you know, I at least appreciate that, Cedric. As Hideo awaits the champion. Oh my God. Here he comes.
Yep. And I won't let go. Dude, that entrance attire is sick.
Yeah, it is. Damn.
I love it. Oh, and he's got the CA logo on the back too. Can we please get a shirt with that design on it?
Yeah, really.
That is so
cool.
cool.
I love that Itami's just not impressed though. He's like, and
yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah. He's just sitting there like, oh, do you think you're impressive to me?
Oh my, I'm so fucking ready for this. Cedric, though. Cedric's getting ready for this.
Leave a like if you respect Itami.
Yeah, please do. Yeah, leave that like, folks. If you show Hideo respect. Just
and if you don't respect Itami, then quite frankly, I think that to make up for your sins, you should just leave a like anyway.
That's so true. That's an excellent point. See, that's why he's here, folks. He makes the excellent points. While Greg Hamilton, I believe his name is doing formal introductions, I will say that the poetry of this situation is Cedric won the Cruiserweight Championship at WrestleMania, winning the Cruiserweight title tournament. Meanwhile, Hideo lost the first round to Roderick Strong. So Hideo's really had to scratch and claw. Not saying that Cedric has not had to. You know, he's had to scratch and claw too. In fact, I will say this. You know the hurdles that Cedric had to jump through, all the controversies with Rich Swann and Enzo, and there were many times I thought Cedric should be number one contender or even outright the champion. So he's going to chase it.
Cedric finally getting crowned felt like the longest told story in WWE at the time.
But like, let's not shortchange Hideo's struggles either. You know, he's worked hard. As I said at the beginning of the live reactions, you know, that's why I didn't want to take away anything from either guy. They've both made substantive sacrifices in their own ways. I mean, Hideo took his whole family here. Can you imagine if he goes back to his wife and his children tonight as Cruiserweight champion? I even said in that Twitter thread I told you about that I did this morning that, you know, like that's the validation right there in his hands. That just legitimizes all the sacrifices they made. Here's the lockup.
I think it's safe to say that Hideo will have a massive striking advantage in this, but Cedric has advantages pretty much everywhere else. He's more athletic, he's bigger, he's stronger. Cedric has a lot of advantage over Hideo, but Hideo has the strikes and the experience advantage over Cedric.
And if Hideo can keep it to a striking match, if he can keep it to a fight more or less, you know, because I did a little bit of research on Hideo because I wanted to learn more about him. Unfortunately, because wrestling wikis fucking suck now, I couldn't get any training information or anything. But, you know, his formative years in terms of athletics.
Hideo, I can tell you, Hideo was trained by Kobashi and Takayama.
Well, I mean, who better, right? I mean, you say Kobashi, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
And you talk about his formative years in sports before really getting into wrestling. It was baseball and kickboxing. And, you know, that kickboxing experience, look at that single leg into the waist lock and then the scramble.
I can also tell you Hideo has been wrestling for literally twice as long as Cedric. He started in 2000, Cedric in 2009.
There you go. Look at this scramble here. Beautiful. God, I love Hideo. And really, I love Cedric. That's why I can't hate on either guy. Little Nate's there getting in. But I just love Hideo so much more.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you're going to hate on anybody, hate on the referee.
Oh, what a right there. Oh, and he ducked. He ducked. Oh, but now he's cornered.
Hideo, Cedric getting backed off here by Lil Nate.
But see, though, that was smart by Hideo. See, he's a striker that knows how to avoid being struck because, you know, he put his head between the ropes. He's like, hey, that's a break.
Yeah, it's funny, too, because, like, if this was a boxing match, Cedric would be at a disadvantage. If this was an MMA fight, Cedric would be at a disadvantage. The fact that it's a wrestling match, though, makes it much more of an even playing field.
Schoolboy here.
Because I don't think there's any doubt that Hideo is the better fighter of the two, but Cedric has a lot of other intangibles that give him more of an advantage that evens the playing field out.
But Ashing, if I could just build upon a point you made earlier, you talk about the experience of Hideo. I mean, think about the wars he's had with Minoru Suzuki, Marufuji, Kobashi.
Oh, Cedric with the backflip into the Rana. Hideo nice up on his feet. Drop kick from Cedric.
Nice drop kick there from Cedric. Wow. I'm just saying that I think Hideo has faced some of the biggest names in Japanese wrestling history. and he's become one of those names, and that's the thing. Cedric is such a promising star, and I credit 205 Live for him being able to realize that promise, because you know what? Another person, or entity, I should say, that I will drag, that I will be a scumbag towards again, and what a chop there by Cedric, is Ring of Honor. They didn't know what they had in Cedric. They squandered his potential like they do have their roster. It was only when he joined the Cruiserweight Classic that he got a second life. Forearm there by Cedric. Come on, Hideo.
Oh, yes! What a kick in the chest.
What a shoot kick. That'll collapse a lung.
Oh, and then he kicked him right in the head, too. Oh, he's not even going for a pin. He's just mount punching it up.
I mean, hey, you saw him in that training little video there, doing the punches, doing the kicks, really utilizing that kickboxing background.
I love that Foster in chat said, Hideo's strikes are making me duck just in case. I'm just like, you know what? Normally, I'd be like, oh, that's ridiculous. But it's Hideo, so I think that might be the best option.
And given that he checked it, I didn't know if Hideo started sporting mouth guards. I think I can confirm that he is bleeding from the mouth, folks. So this has already gotten physical here. I mean, oh, my God, you could see it. That's actually a pretty bad blood job. God damn.
Hope he didn't, like, lose a tooth or something.
Hey, you lose a tooth, you gain a championship. I call that a fair trade.
Not when you're getting paid as little as the cruiserweights get paid. I really hope that the company covers their insurance.
Yeah, really. Oh, off the ropes, kitchen sink. There it is.
I'm just gonna leave it to you to call every move Hideo does before he does it, because you're so familiar with his moveset at this point.
Yeah, I mean, you know me. Stomp to the back there.
Oh, but Cedric trying to fire back might not be the best option for him against someone of Hideo's caliber. What a shoe kick.
What a strike there again to the chest. It's got to be like a shotgun blast to your head and then stomping on the head. Come on, Hideo. I don't really like this cat and mouse game.
Dominating right now.
Oh, yeah, I think Hideo did lose a tooth or something, and you see where the blood's coming from. Damn.
Maybe he didn't lose it yet, but I think it might be knocked loose.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, wins in there from the chop. Another chop there by Cedric. I mean, and you think about what Hideo had to do to get this match. He first had to insert himself into a main event and another kitchen sink.
Wow, I can't believe Cedric let him get away with that.
I mean, really working over that midsection. But you think about what Hideo had to do to even get this match. He had to interfere in a main event that didn't even involve him. It involved Mustafa Ali and Buddy Murphy. Then he had to win a triple threat with those same two guys, which he did, pinning Ali after doing a basement dropkick with an exposed turnbuckle, driving Ali's head into it. And then only after Cedric went to Drake Maverick, because Drake was like, I'm not so sure. Which, it's funny. All this talk of, Hideo's like injury prone or this and that. You got to wonder if it's become a corporate conspiracy. Drake Maverick was hemming and hawing. And then Cedric said, well, I think it's a pretty easy decision, don't you? Hideo's #1 contender. So ironically, I have Cedric to thank for all of this happening, because he really pushed Drake Maverick to make the match. Clubbing blow to the back there by Hideo as he continues to work over the champion.
Lands on his feet, though. Cedric wants a German back elbow.
What an elbow that was. Oh, Cedric.
Another third kitchen.
Third one. God damn. And then another shake. Oh, my God.
No.
Oh, Jesus.
Dude, these kitchen sinks are so effective. It's unbelievable that Cedric keeps getting hit by them.
And I'll tell you, just driving the wind out of Cedric. But the funny thing is, we know Hideo's new finisher, because he's no longer allowed to use the GTS, unfortunately, is the 3/4 neck turn face buster. And, you'll see it because he goes from the inverted position. And, that I don't really see how softening up the midsection helps with that maneuver. But I think Hideo's plan is just really like a war of attrition. I just got to wear the champion out. Hideo just thinking, this could be my night.
Damn, Hideo. That was savage.
Hideo just in firm control. You got to imagine, though, that a comeback from the champion is imminent, which is what concerns me. But Hideo right now, I'm just enjoying him being in control. And another, oh my God, that kick. It's just like, Jesus. I thought Trevor Lee was brutal when he kept stomping on Flash Morgan Webster when he was cutting a promo on that PWG show we watched. But, like, this is just a whole other level entirely. Oh, could this be the fit? No. Neck breaker there. See, now that's softening him up for that base buster. 2. Kick out there. And Hideo really starting to get a bit frustrated there with the referee. But, I mean, you're talking about a guy that's been GHC junior heavyweight champion, GHC heavyweight champion. You know, I talk about his big match experience to kind of build on your point. I mean, this is a guy that's had matches with Daniel Bryan in Ring of Honor. He had a match with Nigel McGuinness for the ROH World title. You know, I mean, this is a guy, again, he's faced the elite of this craft, you know, of this industry. And he's just really working over Cedric here, really grinding Cedric to a halt. It's ironic because he has gear of Spider-Man, but he hasn't been able to fly around as such because of Hideo's offense. That may be about to change. Body shots here by Cedric, but again, a knee by Hideo, cutting him off at the pass before he can even mount anything. And, oh, see, that time he had it scouted. Yeah, that was one kitchen sink too many. Oh, what an uppercut by Cedric. I don't know if it's smart to get in a strike battle with a challenger the caliber of Itami, but Cedric decided to flip that coin, and I guess it paid off. Shoulder check there. Damangiri there. Step through. Flatliner.
No.
Kick out by Itami. Yes, he stays in it. Yes. Come on, Hideo.
Let's do this.
Oh, look at Itami creating that space, or trying to.
Oh, yeah. He grabbed the foot.
Nice. Pull him out. Pull him out. Damn.
Oh, wow. Almost like a thrust kick there to shove Hideo away. Cedric's thinking dive.
Well, you see now Cedric's created that space.
Yeah. Low type, isn't he? Oh, but Hideo there. Oh, shit. He just cut a forearm anyway. Now Cedric's going to do it. Tope con Hilo.
Damn. Hideo stunned there. Like I said, I've also been thinking about Hideo's inevitable encounter with Marufuji in September at Noah. I mean, it would be huge momentum for Hideo to walk into Noah with the Cruiserweight Championship. I mean, talk about a hero's triumphant return, right?
Yeah.
And Cedric. Oh, Cedric, springboard time. Kick him.
Let's not forget, speaking of, Hideo getting to go over to Japan, let's not forget that they are going to have that super show in Australia. We might be getting a Buddy Murphy push sooner than we realize.
That is true. Stacks him up, too. And
Hideo. Oh, I didn't know if Hideo was going to be able to transition that into a crossface.
Yeah, that would have been amazing. I know he also took the kind of like Rings of Saturn submission that Neville used before he left. Yeah. So I know, like, you may see that in this match. Come on, Hideo. Here we see the dive again from Cedric.
Yeah, he landed hard on that.
Cedric trying to get this crowd behind him, trying to really keep that offensive going.
Foster said that they are teasing the GTS. I don't know if that's him observing something that happened in this match. Yeah,
it is, because Hideo did have a fireman's carry maneuver going on, and automatically GTS is the first thought. So maybe the suspension of it was lifted. If you want to call it a suspension, I don't know. Chop there by Cedric. Hideo staggers. Come on, Hideo. Yes! Kick him again. Start doing those palm strikes or whatever. Come on, really? Unleash it, man. Unleash it. I was watching his matches with Oni Lorcan in NXT. That's the striker I want to see here. Come on. Oh, wait. He's going to do the...
Yeah.
Now the diving lariat. But will Cedric have an answer for this? No, he will not. Hideo going to go for the cover here. That's not going to do it. But it's always good to try, and yeah, it's not going to do it. Cedric is tough. Like I said, I love
that after every near fall, Hideo just looks at the ref with the 3-up, and he's just like, motherfucker.
He keeps waiting for it, man, but I think he's asking for it a bit too much. I'm telling you, like, my confidence in him winning is waning a little bit. But, is this going to be the Fisherman? Yes, yeah. It is.
Oh, but Cedric blocking. Cedric blocking.
Cedric knows Hideo's
careful here too, because isn't that I'm thinking Anna Harding. Never mind. Oh, the forearm.
Yeah,
again, you do not want to get into a striking battle with Hideo. Cedric, what are you doing?
And, oh my God, that kick was high as hell. Oh,
oh, come on, Hideo, give him an enziguri. What do you do? Yeah, he ducked. Yeah. Oh shit, he's going for a drop kick. Oh, just the boot.
Oh my God, he kicked his head off.
Oh no,
Fisherman release suplex.
Yep.
Oh my God.
No.
Oh. This main event was worth it just for those two strikes. That palm strike to the face and then the boot in the corner.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. That's what's waiting for you, Marufuji. Just you wait.
That match is going to be really interesting. Oh, shit. Look at Hideo going for the turnbuckle.
This is how he was able to pin Mustafa Ali, but the ref sees him. Hideo, be careful. You might get caught in a lumbar check if you argue for too long. Cradle.
He kicked out, though.
Kick out. Oh, God. I feel like we're in the third act here. Boot. Shit.
Oh,
yes! Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, but he fell out of the ring. Damn it. But look at his positioning, though. Hideo, gather momentum and do the drop
kick. Go for the turnbuckle again, dude.
He could either go for the turnbuckle again, or what I would do, given the positioning, gather some momentum, do the drop kick, send his end of those steel steps, and he's going to do neither. No, he is going to do the drop kick. Oh, my God. Do I know Hideo or what?
Yo, if he hits this. And he does. Yes, he hit it. Oh my God!
The mental uplink I have with Hideo, and I am calling it, by the way. I officially have a mental uplink with this man.
Yes.
And picking Cedric up. Get him.
That is just dead weight, though. That's, what? Probably around 200 pounds of just nothing.
Come on.
Oh, and he got it back in, though. Look at Hideo.
He wants that cruiserweight title, man. He wants that first taste of WWE gold. Shoot the half. God damn it, Cedric. What do you eat? 2. Check it out. Oh, my God. Son of a bitch.
That was so close, though. Cedric kicked out so late.
That drop kick. Oh, my God. And again, Hideo's not going to win. Why am I getting my hopes up? Why do I do this to myself every time? No, I'll tell you why. It's for moments like when Johnny Mundo won the world title and Juice won the U.S. title. It's just too fucking good to chase the dragon. And now he's going for it, isn't he? Yes. Oh.
Nightmare, though, from Cedric.
One more check.
No,
he countered. He countered.
He avoided it. Back fist!
Oh, my God, the back fist. Hideo measuring.
Oh, my God, another one.
Hideo, end it. End it before he counters. End it before he counters.
Oh, she's going to go for a drop kick. Oh, shit. Okay, it wasn't a drop kick. It was just like I don't even know what to call that. A leg raise.
Sick kick. Do something. No. Oh, that's it.
He seriously has the wherewithal to go for the pin right away? That sucks. There you go.
Yep, that's it. Damn it.
Man.
Solid match, man. See, the best parts of the match to me were when Hideo was really able to go into full strike mode. Like, I popped for every single one of his legit strikes, because that brought just back Kenta vibes big time. Damn. If only Hideo got to finish that bottom turnbuckle, maybe the outcome would have been different. Fuck me.
I told you to insult the ref earlier.
Damn it, Little Nate. You're Little Nate. How could you not approve of cheating?
He's literally helped people cheat in the past multiple times.
Fun main event. You're next up, Lio Rush. I'm sure either him or Drew Gulak. I knew going into this Hideo wasn't going to win, but God, I don't even know if he ever is going to win a title in WWE. He may just go back to Japan when he has the opportunity to. I don't know. I was going to
say, do you think they'll just keep the title on Cedric until they feel like Lio is ready to go for it and just give it to him then?
Probably. Yeah, the moment he hit that, I'm like, even with Hideo on his stomach, I'm like, it's over. Plus, it was 10:55. It was getting around that time. That's why when I said earlier, I think we're in the third act, I think it was 10:52 or 10:50 or something. I knew we didn't have much time left. So I'm like, make it work, Hideo. And yeah, I just didn't get it done. Damn.
All right, guys. Well, it was fun while it lasted. It was a solid match. Admittedly, I will say it was a little underwhelming to me. I was kind of hoping for more, but maybe that's just because, we just got that little tiny sneak preview of what Hideo can really do and not a lot more than that. It felt very toned down from what I'm used to from Hideo.
And see, that's why I'm really curious how they're going to handle him, like on his Noah return, because you'll hear a lot of people saying, I think even we've said it, like guys that really make their name on a more global platform or in a very hot like indie fed really get their moveset truncated. And of course, with the injuries too, I don't know if that's limited him in any way, but I mean, you know, we would see his stuff in NXT after the shoulder injury and the neck injury, and he seemed to like do more stuff there than we saw here. So I'm just curious what he's going to be able to bring to Marufuji in September, which I'm still immensely looking forward to. I'm curious what Hideo does now that he's lost this match, like who he feuds with. It's funny because he did a tour recently with the company, and he was working with nothing but main roster guys. And I'm like, oh, but if only, you know, I'd love to see him versus Styles. I'd love to see him versus Bryan again, you know, but he's here. I thought he could be their champion. Clearly, WWE thought differently, as to be expected, if I'm being honest. But
dude, I feel like the country of Japan has gotten so just metaphorically fucked by WWE this year.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like, that's why
you can have both Royal Rumbles, but both of the people that win those Royal Rumbles are gonna lose their matches.
Oh, yeah, and you're going to chase this world title relentlessly, but you're not going to win it. And you know, even though you have the emotional story of like coming back from injuries and shit, you're still going to be a heel. And even after all the scheming you've done to get your title match, you're not going to win it either. So, yeah, fucking poor Japan, man, with these Japanese wrestlers getting screwed. I don't know if that's like a kind of like a concealed shot at New Japan or something in a way, or other Japanese promotions, but like seriously, WWE, whatever the fuck it is, get over it. I mean, goddamn.
Yeah. And it's kind of funny too, because WWE is like basically trying to kind of keep their Japanese talent down at a certain level. Whereas in New Japan, they're just like, oh, we have a Canadian world champion. We have an American United States champion. We have a Canadian Intercontinental champion. Like they're just giving out the titles to all the white boys.
Exactly. Yeah. So guys, thank you so much for joining us. Remember 205 Live next week. It's going to be Lio Rush versus Akira Tozawa and Noam Dar versus TJP in a rematch. But for now, if you enjoyed our live reactions to this episode, please leave a like, show Hideo respect, show his effort respect, and really, honestly, show Cedric respect as well. He's one hell of a champion. Glad he's still going on his run. I mean, I would have preferred it to end, but he is a solid champion for sure. And with that said, I'm going to hand it over to Ashton to take us home.
Alrighty, John. Thanks for everything. And I guess, guys, that's going to be it for tonight. Had a fun time. Again, thank you to Super Blue for the donation to get us to do this every week this month. And we would appreciate it if all of you would like the video. We do have a dislike for whatever reason. We have a dislike and 9 likes, so let's get that like to dislike ratio up even higher. Of course, once this video does get fully processed, you can leave a comment and let us know what you thought about the show tonight. Of course, you can also subscribe to the channel if that's not something that you've done already. And once you do, if you click the little bell icon that pops up, you can get notified every time we go live or upload a video. And if you want even more reliable notifications for those, you can follow us on Twitter and set our Twitter accounts to notify you as well. Like the Facebook page, and if you're interested in supporting TwitWow, you can buy our merch on Teespring, you can donate to our Patreon, and or you can share this video and this channel with all your wrestling fan friends. Let them in on the best kept secret in the YouTube wrestling community. We are the workhorses of the YWC, and we will see you guys tomorrow for 4 recordings. Tomorrow afternoon at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Progress Chapter 24. Tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Lucha Underground Live Reactions. Then at 9 Eastern Time, Lucha Underground Review. Then at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time, NXT Review. So tomorrow is a absolutely loaded day, beginning to end. We are just stacked for tomorrow. It's going to be a lot of fun. And whether you want to show up tomorrow or if you just want to chill and kind of hang out. And John, I think we actually have preview and predictions for Extreme Rules on Friday, so you can show up to that as well. Or hell, if you just want to come here for G1 on Saturday, or if you just want to be here for Extreme Rules on Sunday, no matter what, or hell, all of the above, all that I ask you to do is to remember to stay tuned.